And now, our feature presentation.
Back for another episode, I guess. What the hell are you doing?
Boyo!
All right, that's actually the theme of this episode, so why just even hold it back? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, your hostess with the most, Shaggy Black, alongside me, the best friendo.
That's right. I gotta do the pose.
Jose. Welcome. The Cinema Villains proudly bring to you another fantabulous, splendiferous, stickiest episode. The pod, of course, I've already done the introductions, are here to bring you infotainment.
Like the shit in your car? Is that not what that's called? The infotainment system?
What?
I don't know. Pollo.
Okay. All right. You know what? Cool. Anyway, folks, if you're clicking this, thank you for watching or listening or however you are consuming this diatribe of content. We appreciate you so much. And this week, we're promising you we're not going to keep you for 2 fucking whole hours. So, also, if you listen to those episodes in their entirety, you are a mad person. And we love the absolute shit out of you.
Absolutely. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Because I don't know where the fuck we got that idea, thinking that people had that much time in their lives to dedicate to listen to us. But we definitely appreciate you for doing that and letting us ruin and rot whatever part of your brain that we're even being consumed in.
Yeah.
Anyway. Speaking of being consumed, our episode today that we're covering is none other than a movie that definitely is a creature feature, and definitely I feel as though we haven't done a horror movie in I would say it's quite some time, but we've literally kind of did one a few weeks back.
Yeah, Melina's right there, bro.
Yeah, it is, and I like how you pointed off camera.
Gabriel's over there. Walking backwards.
He better not fucking be, dog. Could you imagine that motherfucker just walking?
That's what I'm saying. It's weird as shit.
Be like, I can't turn away, and I should be terrified, but I can't. But no. Speaking of terrified, we are actually covering a movie Jose referenced and wanted. He actually referenced like a few. From what I remember, you actually referenced this in a few episodes years ago that we've been doing this.
Yeah.
And we finally are watching it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1988's The Blob.
That's right. The remake, not the original.
I said 1988. But
I know. I was just letting you know.
1958 or
something like that. Someone with Steve McQueen.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure someone's going to be like, why don't you cover the original? Because no.
No.
Because honestly, we'll keep it a bit. We don't like it. It's just, we prefer this one.
Yeah. This one fits our vibe.
I'll get, the original has a cool theme. That's about it.
It's 80s as shit.
No, the original.
Oh, yeah, you did say the original.
Yeah, it has that little...
Yeah.
Only know because some Spanish band back in the day just took the beat and Spanished it, put the bass in it.
Spanished it.
Put the trumpets in the bass. It's great. Now I want to find it later and download
I want to put that on a shirt and say Spanished it.
Spanished it, Mexicanized it. They Mexicaned it.
Yeah, we decided to cover The Blob because the original movie we wanted to cover was a wee bit too long for our attention spans at this current moment. Because if you know us like we know us, this is being recorded at an ungodly hour.
And you don't need to know that. You don't need to know that.
Yeah, you really don't.
I don't know if I can show this on screen, so I will drink off screen.
It's just a fucking beer, man. Stop being...
Is it not against the guidelines?
What guidelines, bro?
The YouTube guidelines.
Bro, your breath is hot, bro. Like, hold on, bro. That shit was like a hot ass pineapple, dog.
Nice.
So
And greasy pepperoni.
Yep. Oily ass pepperoni and
Oily
pineapple.
pepperoni.
Bro.
I'm proud of my stomach. It's lasted.
Yeah, no, it's so for shouts out to Jet's Pizzas. Jet's Pizzas fucking
Hey,
great.
Jets Pizza. If you're ever in the Cedar Park area, hit them up.
Yeah, man. Actually, there's a lot of it's a Detroit pizza, but it's a lot of
Is
places.
it a lot of places?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's available in most places. There's actually some back home in Jacksonville. I didn't even think
Oh wow, nice.
I didn't even think they were there. I was
Yeah.
like, I was fucking hyped. I was like, oh fuck, but it's on the other side of
Never
town.
mind then. If there's a Jets Pizza near you,
Yeah, it's fucking.
pay them
nice.
a visit. And tell them we sent us. We sent
You,
you.
yeah.
And they'll be like, okay.
Who the fuck are they?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are they?
Do the fucking Tyler the Creator. Okay. Just
Like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, just fucking, yeah, man. Yeah, we decided to watch the Blob. And I will tell you this: I have not seen this movie all the way through. I have only seen it in clips and like documentaries and just basic like wholesome fun type stuff. I've never seen the movie from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And I know you probably have, but also I think it's been a while for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been maybe a year or two. I saw last time I saw it in whole was I showed Kim it. We watched it together one day,
Mm.
one night or day. I can't remember. But
Well,
yeah,
I remember you told me this off screen or off air that you and Kim were supposed to see this movie at Terror Tuesday in the Draft House.
Yeah.
Except a little old time of the before times.
yeah, because that was in the before times. We bought those tickets like in February.
Oof.
I think they were going to show it like in March.
And then the world shut down.
Then of 2020, by the way, and then the world ended.
Yep.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. It's excuse me. Damn, did I did that in the mic? I hope you can edit that out.
I'm pretty sure I didn't hear it, so you're good.
Word. Anyway. Yeah, no, definitely saw the Blob, and I like I said, I had fun with the movie. It's definitely like one of those creature feature movies I would show my mom. My mom would probably fucking love this.
Yeah.
Shouts out to moms
Yeah, shout out to moms.
who love like watching movies with their kids and putting their kids on to certain things. My mom got me into horror, and I'm pretty sure your mom got you into after meeting your mother.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Your mom's cool, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, your mom's cool. Your family's amazing. I'm
Nice.
gonna say that.
I'm
They're very
glad- I'm
nice.
glad you
Except your
enjoyed
brother Ray. Ray, I'll put that motherfucker through a table.
There you go. No, I'll be like, fight back, Ray. I ain't going to fight. I can't fight your battles.
Hey, brother. Hey. I like how the imaginary beef between me and your brother
Yeah.
is like start over like One Piece,
Mm-hmm.
and part of me is like, I don't want that to end. That's like our thing.
Right.
I'll say One Piece is trash, and he'll just shoot up my house. That's all that is.
There you go.
Oh God, please don't shoot up my house.
You just hear the drums. The doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. You be like, what the
Motherfucker
fuck?
pulls. I'm like, what the fuck is that? This motherfucker
Yeah.
just pulls up with his guy. I was like, no. But nah, man. How did you get into the Blob, bro? Did you said you seen? But I know you said you seen it maybe kind of recently, and I know.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it recently, but I grew up on this movie.
Okay.
I rented it all the time
Mm.
from the good old store because I was always like, I fucking loved the VHS cover, which is this. Well, kind of, yeah, this fucking image. Come on, get out. There we go. I guess bet you could say for the YouTube people.
Yeah.
Sorry, audio listeners. Just Google Blob VHS cover.
The
But
Blob.
the Blob. It just it always stuck out to me. That shit was like gnarly as fuck. Like
Yeah,
it
we
was
did.
just, like,
We did have. You know what that fucking reminds me of when I see it? The fucking one movie that we're gonna have to fucking cover one day. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but Society and the Shunting.
Oh God.
It's literally what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
But I can't say if it's a better movie, but it's a movie.
It's a movie. All right, man.
But yeah, no. Like I said, I didn't get into the Blob like that, man. I heard of it and everything, but I've always thought of the '50s version first, and then I know they remade it. And yeah, this one's kind of like one of those schlocky horror movies that you'll watch on fucking like Shudder or anything else. It's not bad by any means.
No,
But it's definitely like a Friday night, Saturday night creature feature.
And I do believe it's one of the. Whenever people ask, "Hey, what's a great horror remake. This one's on the top of my list.
You do
honestly.
put this in your
I
list.
think I put this might be like number 3 for me.
You said 3? I thought you
Maybe.
know what? No, I know you have it in your list. I could have thought it would have been lower than that. When the remakes, because
It's 3 or 4. Because I know obviously,
it's not like
obviously
5.
The Thing is 1.
Yeah, Thing is 1.
The Fly might be 2.
Okay.
And it's either this or the Friday remake.
I thought you put Evil
So
Dead.
3. Ooh.
Or do you not count that as a...
No, Evil Dead is well. I mean, it's technically a remake, but it's also might be alternate dimensions.
Yeah,
so who knows?
Prequel or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
so
or-
it's weird.
Yeah. And I think we did. Well, I'm not even gonna delve on that because I think we discussed this on the Evil Dead Rises episode or the Evil Dead
2013.
Yeah, 2013 episode but I think we found out, and just real quick sidetrack, I think we found out about like that is that Evil Dead remake was one of the second books. Was
Yeah.
like the other books.
Yeah, 'cause
so
Evil-
like from
quick-
Army of the Dead.
Evil Dead Rise establishes there's 3
Yeah, 3 books.
Necronomicon.
That's a lot of noms.
Nom nom nom. Com. I saw that shirt one day and I'm so sad I never bought it. It was a Necronomicon eating a snack like Necronomicon.
Okay, that was
And it
actually
just
kind
makes
of
me
adorable.
kinda mad.
That fits your MO. I hope you know.
I'm just so mad I never found it. And I gotta look for it one day.
That fits your MO, dog. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Speaking of MO, this is one of those movies you can just turn on if you're cleaning, just kind of enjoy it, get drunk, or have a few beers with a buddy.
Yeah, it's a fun movie, dude.
It's fun. It's fun. It's
great practical effects
Oh
as well.
yes, if you were, we are some practical effect junkies, and this movie has that, man.
It delivers.
It really it's that weird like 80s movie type like 3D effects.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's shot in another spot, and they kind of had to do it a certain thing.
The roto, I can't remember.
Yeah, rotoscoping.
Something like that, and also
think it
like
is-
the green, not green screen, but
Was it not rotoscoping?
it might be rotoscoping. There's another word where like they just kind of put you in front of a thing.
Corey, I know you're listening to this. Please don't fucking text me and say I'm dumb.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I know he is. I know. He is an avid listener. I'm glad we had him on the show.
Yeah.
Last week. I also
Grand
know
opening, grand closing. You're never coming back, Corey. We're doing the Grammar trilogy next week, and we're just gonna not bring you on. I'm lying, by the way.
Nah, this like I'm glad he had it on the show, but that motherfucker could be like, you stupid bitch. Like I'd be like, God damn. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll see a text, I'll be like,
because rotoscoping is how they did the old Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't fucking know.
It's late. I'm not smart. Please let me live.
We have been drinking, so leave us alone.
Absolutely.
Jerks.
Anyway, yeah, this is gonna be one of those episodes, man. It's late. It's late. The alcohol's hidden. I'm gonna say this. Do we reckon? Well, the Blob is currently at this episode. The Blob is streaming,
I believe on Pluto
on Pluto
and available to rent everywhere else.
Yeah. We definitely.
Yeah, and Scream Factory has put out a dope 4K. So here you go.
Yeah.
If you love your physical media, I highly suggest. Getting it.
Yeah, it actually looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times we've had the 4K movies, and some of those do not look.
Yeah, some of them don't look good. It
do
depends.
not hold up.
Like the Transfers.
The Transfers is not like, what was the last movie we watched that was like a 4K Transfers? Fucking Night of the Demons.
Yeah, that one was kind.
That one's kind of rough. Tombstone.
Tombstone was okay.
Tombstone.
Wait, Tombstone we didn't watch in 4K.
Did we not?
No.
Okay, it was. I know it was upscaled. I know we.
Yeah, I think it was upscaled.
Yeah. But anyway, no, we highly recommend this movie. Definitely. I'll speak for me. Like I'm not in love with this movie like Jose was. I still like the movie. It's one of those things like if it was on TV, to me personally, I'm not gonna go out of my way to turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
However, if I'm on Shudder or if I'm on any of my horror apps or if it's just on TV randomly, I'll leave it on.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those movies like if you're channel surfing and you see the Blob, I'm leaving this bitch on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it on. Dude.
There we go.
Like, I have no hankering of wanting to see the Blob. Not because it's bad, but it's just like because I have other movies I could be watching.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. But if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, check it
Jose
out.
highly recommend it. It's not dog shit bad. Like it's not laughably bad. It's actually just it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Alcoholic substances or other paraphernalia might make it a little bit better.
I like the way you just just fucking tweaking, bro. Just
That's probably your tweaking face, and I'd be horrified. But yeah, man. Yeah, the Blob. Yeah, we recommend it, and we definitely should have fun with it. Yeah, this episode's gonna feel. I'm gonna just come clean, guys. This episode might feel weird. We have been kicking y'all asses for the last like couple of weeks with 2-hour long episodes. And
2.5 plus both times. I think,
yes, and while we appreciate it, we're tired. We're getting this content out. We are. This is an ungodly hour. We have eaten our weight in grease, and
Man.
and we have been like,
we are going to pay the price in the morning. I'm
boy,
telling you.
we are not going to feel good the next day. So listen to your uncles. We're gather around, kids. We're going to tell you a quick story.
A quick story in the California mountains of 1988.
Wait, is it California?
I think it's California, dude. Like I think it's it's either California or Colorado.
I want to still say it's in the Midwest.
Let's see. Oh, I was about to say Louisiana, but it was filmed. Dude.
It was filmed in Louisiana. It had to be.
Oh no, it is California.
Oh, it's California for real?
In
All right,
the
work.
fictional town, maybe fictional. I don't know.
I know it's definitely fictional. That shit sounds.
Arborville, California.
Yeah, that shit sounds made the fuck up.
Okay, because I was about to say, yeah.
If there's a real Arborville in California, and I said that shit was made up, my bad. But like, y'all gotta admit that
Hey,
shit
look,
sounds made up.
hit us up, Arborville. Are y'all dope? What kinda...
That shit sounds like it's made up. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That shit sounds made up.
Made up.
Land of make believe and wishes.
I was gonna go into a Macho Man impersonation, but I don't know why.
Oh yeah, the land of make believe.
That's such a good Macho Man, bro.
I try. You know, he's one of my favorite wrestlers. Yeah,
he's a goat, man. He's one of the goats.
Cream of the crop. Yeah. Unlike this movie. Yeah, I still had fun. Yeah. Nothing.
This movie's great. I had nothing either. I was just like,
I'm just tired. I'm fucking tired.
I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Shag shit. I'm tired. That's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad. I actually have the tail of the tape here.
Tail of the tape.
And again, for those who have been a part of our show and listen to our show a lot, we do tail of the tapes a little differently when the villain of the movie is legitimately a monster. So while I said tail of the tape. Not tail of the tape. What we do differently is the rating at the end of the movie.
Yeah, okay, see, that's why I was kind of confused.
I confuse. This is how I know I'm tired. This is how I'm getting the bedtime silly.
Getting the bedtime sillies.
I'm getting the bedtime sillies. Yeah. Dig it!
Sounds like a Tonkinese cat's tail. And it goes, ah!
Shut up. We will be here all day. Yeah, so the ratings for the end of the movie we will be changing up. It's still the same. It's kind of the categories are kind of sort of the same.
It doesn't have a drip. Monsters.
Nah, they don't really have a drip. They have like we judge them by the design.
High key, we could have gave Scar King a drip.
He did have a drip. He had that. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be real. He had that shit on.
Yeah,
he had that shit on for real.
He kind of like I know we ended up ranking him by design, but
he had drip. Yeah. He had drip. He definitely had that shit on for real.
Yeah.
Some of Godzilla's enemies did not have that shit on.
No.
Scar King did have that shit on. But let's hit up the Blob. Obviously, the full name is unknown because it's a fucking
Blobobus Maximus.
Blooberous Duberous. Yo, could you imagine? You fucking look up the Blob and it's like
Blobberati Blueberry.
Blobberati Bob.
Bloblogerson Bloblowski.
Like fucking Scoobert Dubert.
Scoobert Dubert.
That shit will
every time.
Every fucking time, bro. Boward Woward.
Boward. That's the one.
Oh fuck. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Um, alias the Blob. Origin is from the Blob, 1988. Uh, occupation monster.
Uh,
Power and skill. I'm just. You know what I've been doing since. You know what ruined me?
was it Broly?
Yes. It ruined because now I just kind of just scroll and I just make sure because I'm like we're gonna fucking be here all day.
Yeah.
But powers and skills. Ability to dissolve flesh upon contact, growing bigger by devouring more and more,
Uh,
invulnerability to conventional weapons, anamorphousness that enables it to squeeze through narrow places, inhuman strength, ability. Can I not fucking read?
Probably not.
Ability to merge and disengage, dexterity, stealth, forming of tentacles out of its own mass to grab prey from a long distance. Boy, I know I can't read because look at that next word that was in hobby. And what do you think I thought?
I would have said it.
Eating the hobby. Eating. Don't fucking look at me like that, dog. It's hobby. God damn it. Its hobby is eating organisms.
Good job, Shaq.
Boy, I was
Because
struggling.
the whole time I had the other word, it just locked and ready to go.
Brother, I was going to be like, that is.
Blob likes to eat him some.
Boy, that shit was whooping my ass. I'm not gonna hold you. The crazy shit is, I could pronounce the word. I could read the word.
Good. Shut up, ESPN. Don't interrupt me.
I can read the word. I can pronounce the word. My fucking selective dyslexia just slapped me in the fucking face and was like, brother, that is a different fucking word. Oh fuck. Its goals is to consume every living being in its path. And for those who are wondering,
It's just a hungry boy.
what word I am talking about, you can literally look this up on Villains Wiki, like Villains Wikipedia, and check the Blob 1988, and you'll look at the
hobby.
the hobby, and just give yourself a giggle,
Yeah.
a sure laugh, right?
A sensible chuckle.
Yep. Yeah. Its goals consume every living being in its path. Its crimes. Mass murder, man-eating, animal cruelty, destruction of property.
Now, is that really a crime if that's all it knows how to do?
The type of villain, gelatinous man-eater.
A gelatinous man-eater. Whoa, here he comes.
I'm not
Watch
fucking
out, kids. He'll eat you up. Whoa, here he comes. He's a blob. Man-eater. He's a gelatinous man-eater.
Shut up, Ben. Just the song was already in my head, and then you fucking.
I hope you just have me in the little corner saying gelatinous man-eater.
You haunt my dreams.
Nice.
I was like, why are you? You were my sleep paralysis demon.
It's like that scene in Psycho Gorman. Like, Jose, why don't you leave? And I can't leave until you wake up, bro. Sorry.
Exactly. It's like, I don't.
As I'm just surrounded by blobs and like skeletons. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You
just gotta deal with
you
this.
just gotta wake up, bro.
Hey, man. Whenever you wake up.
Yeah.
Waiting
on you now, boss. That's all. I'm like, the fuck you talking about?
Like, man, you got some weird ass fucking. Don't dream about me no more, kid.
You got some weird ass dreams, bro.
Like, what the fuck? Like, Shaq, don't do that. No, that's sus.
You want me to wake you up? I got a new way to wake you up.
No, God.
Wake the fuck up.
No, God, man, just read this people the synopsis, man. I'm too tired to even fucking say the word.
Synopsis for the Blob, 1988. Oh shit. What? I just realized I'm on Wiki. Let me go to the IMDb. Okay, here we go. A deadly entity from space crash lands near a small town and begins consuming everyone in his path. Panic ensures as a shady government scientist try to contain the horrific creature. Yeah, sure.
You looked at it. You're like, wait, what?
I guess I could have read this.
I mean, you can.
This is like
I
an
ain't stop
acidic
you.
amoeba-like organism. Ooh, I did it. Ooh, I just realized I was fucked up. That crashes down to Earth in a military satellite, which devours and dissolves anything in its path as it grows. Yeah, that word that was giving us, that was giving you a problem.
Oh boy.
I,
If you'd have fucking just said it clean,
yeah,
I'd have died. I'm not even gonna
I
hold
didn't
you.
realize I said it right though. Like, ooh,
You said it right, and then you went back because that was the same.
yeah,
I had literally scrolled down, and my eyes got big when I saw it because
yeah.
I was like, no fucking
The
way
same
is this.
shit that just happened.
I was like, dog. Let me tell you something. In my fucking head, I'm sitting there going like, okay, let me just read. Like my fucking eyes got big because like, no way is this. I'm like, this is bait.
Yeah,
This is bait because no way is this motherfucker eating O's. No way is this motherfucker eating O faces, bro. I'm like, this is a whole different fucking movie.
you just O-face when you get eaten by the blob. You just
Can you imagine? That'd be the. I don't even know the Blob would fucking. Now you know they probably made a fucking porno ripoff of this. They've had to. There's no way they didn't.
nah. I don't think they did.
There's no fucking dude.
The blob's too weird. Okay, I take that back. I know what people are into some shit.
I'm about to say
But no, it's nah. No, I don't think so.
you would hope not.
I hope not either.
Oh man, this movie was distributed by My Nightmares, TriStar Pictures.
That shit was funny. That horse popped up. Shaq's like, "Fuck."
Dog, that shit will be the bane of my existence. Because like,
Shaq heard, "Doo-doo,
boy,
doo."
Jose, I told you this, and I didn't tell. I'm gonna tell y'all this on camera. Well, y'all, if you know, you know. If you don't know, go back and listen to like I forgot what fucking episode I was telling my fears on, but it's one of the ones,
One of the Halloween episodes.
one of the Halloween episodes. But anyway, Jose, I shit you not. I'm smacked as shit, laying down on this couch, about to sleep, right? And I was watching something on YouTube, and I think it was a movie, and I cannot remember the movie, but that fucking music started. I'm like, oh, fuck you. The fucking TriStar horse just shows up. It was the new logo, it was the late 2000s logo. Not the one where it's like the late 80s, early 90s where it's kind of galloping towards the screen. This one had it to where it was kind of coming up, but it was in the triangle already.
Okay, yeah.
So I was like, go to fucking hell. I don't know what I was watching. I think it was like fucking anime or some shit. I think it might have been fucking Berserk or some shit or something. But like I laid down, I was like fucking passing out, and then I heard it. I was like, go to like that shit just gives me PTSD.
That's funny.
And I'm not terrified, but it's still like I'm ready to fight. I'll be ready to fight a motherfucker every time I see that goddamn Pegasus. It's not a joke. I'm glad you didn't tell your mom that because I think she would have made fun of me.
You told my mom that.
I fucking did. Oh God, how much did I have to drink?
You drink a lot, buddy. We drink a lot.
We did.
They introduced you to Blanton's. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was kind of mad that I had the ice in it.
Yeah.
I was like, nope. This takes away from it. I was like, yeah. I like how your brother's friends were giving me like, I can't fuck with him because he's just drinking this shit straight. No, nothing.
Yeah.
They're like, this man's a demon. I'm like, what?
This is how you're supposed to drink a nice bourbon.
Yes. Neat.
Yeah. You know, yeah, they're kids. Anywho.
The Blob.
Because the Blob. Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second. I thought I had. Okay, I have it up now. The Blob, 1988. Directed by. I thought I had every fucking
Chuck
information.
Russell, my guy.
Yeah, directed by Russell Chuck.
Chuck Russell.
It literally says Russell Chuck.
It's probably backwards.
Chuck Russell. But I'm not bullshitting you.
That's hilarious.
I would show y'all, but it's gonna be in backwards, so I can't really fucking. It's not.
We high key could have a Chuck Russell month.
He has some fucking nice categories.
He really does.
Distributed by TriStar Pictures, and Jose, it's time, buddy.
I'm ready.
It's escaped you long enough. But this movie has numbers I can work with. And now it's time to play your favorite game. Bop or flop, sir?
Popping. Flopping.
Bop or flop is filmed in front of a live studio cockroach.
What? No.
Dude, can you fucking imagine?
That'd be fucking. That motherfucker just
No,
fly.
you wouldn't even see me, motherfucker. I'd be out this room.
I'd burn this bitch down.
We both be outside, be like, yo, fuck, it had to be done.
Yeah.
It won't even hit me till the next day. Oh, fuck my deposit. This is how I know we're tired, because ain't shit making sense. Jose, this movie had a budget of $10 million.
Hey.
Which is insane to think about, but I get it. Was this movie a bop or a flop? And I would like to know, as will the audience, want to know the box office.
So I unfortunately think this was a flop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was the hit they wanted it to be. And you said 10 million budget?
Yep.
So let's say it was a flop. Let's say it made half that, so 5.
Saying 5?
Yeah.
5 milli?
See.
Okay. You, my friend, would be absolutely correct in the fact that it was a flop.
Oh. I was like,
You were about $3 million off, though. It made $8.2 million.
I was like,
in box office.
Well, this bitch made $2 million? No.
Dog, if it made that, boy.
Damn.
No, and it's funny. So while it was a commercial flop, this is one of those movies that is a cult classic.
I bet this money made movie. I bet this movie made money.
Yeah.
In the home rental.
Yeah, definitely.
This is definitely
a home rental.
Like a blockbuster staple. I remember seeing this fucking VHS, like I said.
This is one of those movies that did better when it came out of the theater.
Yeah.
Right? So it became a cult classic after the fact.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that actually worked that way versus in the theaters. Same thing like with The Thing. Wasn't regarded one of the better movies, and then now it's like numero uno.
The GOAT, yeah.
Yeah, the GOAT horror movie. Again, this movie, like I said, wasn't bad, but again, with the box office take home at being 8.2 million, that's not what you would want. It definitely says, actually, it says right here, filmed in Abbottville, Louisiana, the Blob was theatrically released in August 1988 by TriStar Pictures and was a box office failure, grossing about 8.2 million against his budget of 10 million.
It's a damn shame.
Yeah.
It was another one of those y'all too young or y'all too old to appreciate this. Your grandkids are gonna love it though.
Your kids are gonna love it though.
Yeah.
The cast. A young Kevin Dillon. For those who don't know who Kevin Dillon is, go watch an episode of Entourage.
Yeah.
You will know.
Got none. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, like to this day, dog, it was still weird seeing him in this movie without any fucking facial hair.
Yeah.
And it's every time I saw his face, I was like, no.
Czech wanted to put a fake beard.
I literally wanted to take this motherfucker like a goddamn Wooly Willy in the Etch-a-Sketch or whatever that shit is, and just kind of shake that shit and just draw that shit on his face.
Yeah.
Because, like, no, it was fucking with me. Shawnee Smith as May. Oh, wait. Kevin Dillon is Brian Flagg. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Flagg.
Shawnee Smith as Megan Penny. Donovan Like as Paul Taylor. Jeffrey DeMunn as Sheriff Herb Geller. Candy Clark as Fran Hewitt. Joe Sinensa as Dr. Christopher Meadows. Dale Close is Reverend Meeker. Sharon Spellman is Miss Margaret Penny. Bo Billingsley was Moss Woodley. Art LaFleur as the pharmacist / Tom Penny. Ricky Paul Golden as Scott Jeske. Paul McCrane as Deputy Bill Briggs. Michael Kenworthy as Kevin Penny. Douglas Emerson as Eddie Beckner. Robert Axelrod as Jennings. Bill Moseley.
Hey.
Chop Top himself as the soldier in the sewer.
Yeah.
That's the name.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, granted, yes, but I you know what? I always love when they just give people random not even like a one first name. Like
Yeah.
they just did with like they did with just Jennings with Robert Axelrod. They just literally call this man. They call Bill Mosley the soldier in the sewer. You couldn't call that motherfucker Ted or Steve or some shit like that. Like Steve the soldier. Nah, it's just the soldier in the sewer. Um, Erica Elianak is Vicky DeSoto. Jack Rader as Colonel Templeton Hargis, and Jack Nance as Doctor.
Doctor.
Sock 'em boppers.
Goddamn.
More fun than a pillow fight.
That's,
I need to go to bed.
yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Let's see. I'm gonna run through something with the analysis with this.
Analysis.
Yeah, just really quickly because I'm thinking these have been fun doing these on the lowest of keys, but like I want to read
The
through
lowest
this.
of keys.
You done?
Yes. Yes.
The film functions as a conspiracy theory film.
Ooh.
This is all from Wikipedia, by the way. The threat of the original film was an alien entity from outer space. The remake differs in making the threat a biological weapon created by the secret government agency. The Blob is closely followed by soldiers and scientists in protective suits. The change reflects in the mentality of the more cynical era, which makes sense given the time.
Yeah.
The sinister government agents are opposed by rebellious teenager Brian Flagg, which is Kevin Dillon. His depiction as a rebel and a tough guy punk includes wearing a leather jacket, sporting long hair, riding a motorcycle, and distrusting of authority figures. Del Close, who portrays Reverend Meeker, played an eye patch wearing hobo in the 1972 movie Beware the Blob, which is a sequel to the original 1958. That is the one I remember the most, was Beware the Blob.
Okay.
Which is fucking weird, but whatever. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, because the original Blob is a big metaphor for communism.
Yeah.
Because it's red, and
Yeah.
the Red Scare,
Yeah.
all that shit.
And
This time, yeah.
This one has that not
This
communism.
one, like, yeah, the fucking government trying to get us.
The government's getting us, man. They're trying to do things with their brains in 5G.
Yeah, and we'll fight back. Our kids will know. No,
No.
the kids did not know.
Fuck that.
They did not. We are still here, buddy.
Fuck no, bro.
Ain't shit changed.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, we're just done with life in general now.
Yeah, dog. Hey, brother, when's the meteor coming? That's
like,
all
come
we
on,
ask.
man.
At this point, like, fuck it, just bring it on.
There was
bro.
an eclipse the other day. I was ready to sacrifice it all. I told you. I was telling everybody I have a dream.
Fuck no.
I'm ready to get out.
He was telling me for
I'm ready to fucking.
This motherfucker was telling me for 2 weeks, and that eclipse came. I was like, Shaq, I got a dream. I was like, no, the fuck you don't. Like, keep the fuck away from me.
I'm ready to turn fucking the United States into fucking Hawktopia, whatever.
Yo, you
Falconia? No, I'm Stankonia. We are there, baby. Fucking.
Bro, let me tell you something funny real quick before we dive into this movie. When that eclipse came through, I was at work.
Yeah.
I shit you not. My dumb ass forgot there was an eclipse coming.
Yeah.
So I was like, why the fuck is it dark? Like 1 o'clock. I was like, oh.
To be fair, that shit was pretty fucking cool. Like, it
I
got
didn't see
dark.
shit.
Yeah, no, it got like,
dark.
Like, I had to turn on the lights on the inside of my mail truck because I couldn't see shit. I'm like, holy fuck, this is crazy.
Dog, no, I sat right there. I sat right there in my fucking computer desk.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that all I did was like, what the fuck? I was like typing away. I leaned over right there to hit my light switch. And I say lean, and you just looked at me like, how the fuck could you lean?
Yoga.
Stretch Armstrong?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? No, I got up and I turned the light on. And I'm like, okay, this isn't weird at all.
Wait a minute.
I was like,
Mother Nature, you don't pay my bills. Why are you making me turn on this light?
exactly. I'm thinking it was like a fucking thunder. I'm thinking it was like, oh, maybe it's going to be a thunderstorm. Because it was cloudy.
Yeah.
Or is it day? I was like, all right, shit. I guess it's just covered. And no, that bitch got blacker than black. Blacker than the blackest black times infinity. And then I'm just like, oh no.
So Bill Duke.
Boy.
You described that. I was like, so Bill Duke.
Oh fuck. Bill Duke was the
Shaq was like,
eclipse.
he's found me.
Oh my god. He's like, found me. It's like, oh, it's too late.
That was your eclipse moment. Fucking
Boy,
Bill Duke finding
and
you.
motherfucker just comes up.
That's how I sacrifice Shaq at the Waffle House.
The Waffle
Just like the Bailey, like, what do you sacrifice this motherfucker to Bill Duke?
dog. And this motherfucker, that motherfucker's bald ass head be the eclipse. And he looks down at me. It's like, you know, you done fucked up, right? And I'm like, well, it's my time.
I think Shaq, I shall fulfill my dream now.
Boy,
BDSM, Jose. Now taking over the world.
boy, that'd be the fucking. You would look like a
Josemto instead of Femto. Josemto.
brother. You would look like a fucking like
a fat go-go gotcha man or whatever the motherfucker just.
Oh my god!
I get kicked out. The fucking God hand will be like, we already got a fat one. Like,
no, motherfucker, get out of here.
No, we want the pretty one. No, I can be pretty. No,
I can be Get the fuck out of here. It's like
Bishimo. We don't want you. Whatever the fuck that word is, I can't remember.
Somebody put fucking leather on the potato, and that's your shirt.
I'm like, nah, man, this ain't fair.
It's like, come on,
look at this beautiful black man. I'm giving you the sacrifice.
He's like, hey, let me go.
Shaq's like, please, no. He's like, no, man, you need more than that.
Fuck. Like, yes. Wait, am I not enough? Fuck. This is
you are not enough.
Oh no!
Both of us rejected by the God hand. If only we had Corey, we'd have sacrificed him. And
no, his ass have been got. I was like, nope, take him. Sorry, Brenda. Like, it's like he just sacrificed that motherfucker.
I told you we wanted to sacrifice all our podcast mates. So to the God hand, we can be the God hand of podcasting.
Because
we'll sacrifice Twin B, Short Box.
Yeah, because
chilling.
Our AOP will whoop our asses, bro. I'm sorry, and
not
Jeff,
them.
And Jeff beating our ass, and fucking Banks will come out the fucking just top. It'd be Ant, Jeff, Banks, and Devin coming off the top rope beating our asses. Yeah, absolutely not.
We can't. No,
fuck no. No, sir.
Everyone else I mentioned we can take it. We'll throw in the cut above just for extra measure.
I mean, he from New York though. One of them
is.
So you know they seen some shit.
Yeah. What else could we throw in there for good measure? I'm trying to think. Max, bring your ass. We'll sacrifice in triple KO too.
Oh no, fuck that. No, fuck no. It's just come on, man.
We need to sacrifice as much as possible, Shaq.
Pure.
The God hand of the podcast.
Pure. It's pure, man.
We're in Austin. Rogan, bring your bitch ass over here too.
Oh my god.
Hey, we pretend we gave him DMT. He's like, oh man, this is pretty crazy. It is. As we push him into the fucking whatever, the void.
The fucking void, dog. The fucking death just comes riding down. Be like, all right, we're getting back. All right, man, fuck it. Let's go over this.
We had to do our berserk.
No, just this is how we get in the fucking bedtime sillies.
The bedtime sillies. Okay, so normally I would be like, this thing's brought to you by Wikipedia, so fuck them, fuck you, not us. But you know what? We're gonna just this time you could do fuck us, because I'm just gonna rail this movie off the dome.
This is how tired we are, man. We're not even being professional about it no more. We can't hide it. This is one of those episodes y'all are gonna love this episode, or you're gonna fucking forget about it in like 2 days. So
I think we'll be funny enough though.
I mean, because it's just, but we're So here's the thing about us being funny. It's funny for us. I don't even know if they fucking get it.
Corey gets a good berserk joke.
Corey does get like half the shit we're talking about.
Miles and Corey, they get a good berserk joke.
Like, we have listeners that get that be on the type of bullshit we be on.
That whole skit, Miles was listening the whole time. Thank God I ain't got a podcast. He sacrificed
like, absolutely. Miles be fucking want to be trying to warn everybody.
Miles would choke us out though. He'd be like, no, I'm not gonna fucking
like, no. I listen to them.
Jujutsu fucking choking us out. Like, no, save
yourself. Got both in the headlock.
That motherfucker comes down. He's the Skull Knight. Yeah, he comes down the same barter. Because we decided, fuck him, take barter. That's the one.
Fucking seeing this bitch like, just like,
see, he's like, I get that. No, see, he's joining the God hand. He's like, I get down. He's like, this sounds like.
Oh, yeah, this is metal as fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta fucking Jesus Christ. So, okay. All right, you know what? I apologize in advance, people, because
everyone donate $5 to my coffee, to our coffee, and we will cover the third Berserk movie in anime.
Oh my god,
So we
dude.
can put Griffin in the Hall of Fame.
No. Fuck no. I put my foot down, bro, because that motherfucker, nah, man. Absolutely not.
On the VIP.
No. No.
The hate is that real when you're like,
Bro, because he's that
we're getting sidetracked too.
We're getting very sidetracked. This is
Okay.
how. Go ahead, man.
Okay.
Before you go on, all I'm gonna say is, folks. Normally, yes, we would read for Wikipedia, but like it is late. We are not. I ain't gonna say drunk, but we have been drinking. We want to wrap this shit up as
And I
quickly as
gotta
possible.
sober up before I drive home. Because
That too.
responsibility.
That too. And we're just gonna have fun with this one.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you guys, and we're also trying not to keep y'all for no fucking 2 hours.
Yeah. So here we go. I gotta add that clip. I'm gonna try to remember. But yeah. So the movie starts. You're like in a town. The town looks abandoned as fuck.
Wait, are we gonna fucking hold on? If we're gonna do this, dude, you can keep going. I'll be back.
You're gonna make yourself a drink? Is that what you do? Oh, okay, cool. So the movie starts off. It's like a small town. Just a small town, girl. But it looks abandoned. You're going through the whole town. You're seeing the main spots, basically. You're like, hey, remember this place, and remember this place. Come to find out, the whole town's at a fucking football game. Because, small town communities love their football. Is that right, Shaq? Is that how it is in Florida, too? Okay. But, yeah, you're introduced to what you think. Quick hint for what's about to happen. What you think is the main character. He's playing football. He gets laid out, but as he's laid out, he's like, hey, cheerleader, let's go out tonight. And then we were introduced to, what's that motherfucker's name? Kevin Dillon's killer, Flag. And, Shag, you're a horrible human being. How y'all doing? Hey.
All right, man. Fuck it. We're getting this out of here.
Hey, we're doing this.
Wait. That's the smallest clank.
I was like,
You see, it's empty.
oh, God, yes.
Delicious. Go ahead. Continue.
Hold on.
I almost did tequila, and I just said, nah, fuck that.
That tequila would have fucking...
We'd have been this bitch fucking destroyed.
Start fucking Brock Lesnar with a sombrero.
You dog. That'd have been you?
Yeah.
I'd have been like the fucking old man falling down the fucking stairs with the cup.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Been fucking texting the worst shit to who I don't even fucking know at this point. No one answers my texts anymore.
But yeah, you're introduced to Flag. He's trying to jump a bridge. Another thing you need to remember with his cool little motorcycle. But his motorcycle fucks up. He's like, fuck. And he kind of just like slides off that motherfucker.
I actually at one point thought he was going to do an Akira slide. And I've been like, this movie's fucking 10 out of 10 already.
I don't think Akira was out yet.
No, it wasn't.
Came out 88 or 89?
I think 89.
Okay.
88 in Japan, 89 in America.
Okay, but see, so it wasn't out yet.
No,
it had not influenced the world yet.
No. That'd been funny as fuck, though.
Who wins, the Blob or Tetsuo at the end where he's all blobby?
Ooh. So, I won't say Tetsuo. Because he's more sentient.
And he has the power to move you. Shag wants to do the guitar so bad.
Get the fuck out of my head, because you know it's playing.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I said it, though. How about the power to move you?
I'm not fucking...
Look at Shag. He's deceased.
Go ahead, man.
But, yeah, and then we're introduced to, like, this hobo character. He's, like, the one homeless dude in this small town, I guess. I don't know.
And he's fucking, like, I think he's titled as, like, the can collector.
Yeah, because he's collecting cans.
Yeah.
Because,
the can man?
Because Flag was drinking a Budweiser, and he kind of, like, haha, and he, like, kind of steals it, empties it out, and puts it in his bag.
Yep.
And later on that night, he's, crushing his cans, getting them ready to sell.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, a ball of fire falls from the sky. And he's like, because it really passes right by him.
Yeah, it was just kind of like one of those, like, it feels like a meteor, and he just was like, what the fuck?
And he goes, and he fucking walks up to it, and, like, you see some pink gooey stuff, pokes it with a stick. I mean, that's what he saw.
Hey, yo.
Pokes it with a stick.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, why you ain't got to make it the sounds, bro?
The pink stuff. He's like,
You ain't got to point it with the sound, bro. And you ain't got to do that, bro. Like, what are you doing?
you know. And then
That's how they do you in the glory holes, bro.
ew. Not. Oh man, that nasty off-air joke come back to haunt me.
Go ahead, man.
I do say.
Go ahead, man.
But yeah, but then that fucking shit like gets stuck to the stick, and then just like latches onto his hand, and just like, Vlah! And he's like, ah, and
yeah, he just like it's because that's actually like the blob creature, fucking like attaching himself, and like just in any fucking old horror movie, you know damn well, like you see something. First off, you see something in the fucking sky coming down at you. You gonna walk around and go see that shit? You deserve anything and everything that's about to happen to you.
Yeah, I seen too much shit. I'm like, that could be a Saiyan ready to kill us all.
Yeah. Like, you finna go, what was that? Like, the fuck I'm gonna go do?
It could turn you into grass like Creepshow.
Yep.
I'm not fucking, no, I don't know. There's too many options.
Nah.
None of them good.
None of them at
so
all.
I'm like, I'm out. See you later.
Nah, brother. I'm not.
Well,
first
the one
off,
good option is the Green Lantern, and maybe it gives you the ring.
But it's fine. But the ring's gonna find you.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. And it wouldn't find me.
See, comic nerd.
It'd
no.
fucking fly out, look at me, be like, no.
Motherfucker be like, absolutely
I'd
not.
be like, oh.
I'd be like, absolutely not.
Yeah. They'd just laugh. They'd be like, ha! And just
motherfucker just fly off.
Like, oh.
That motherfucker would form a middle finger and just be like, yeah, no. It would willpower a fucking
like,
middle
what
finger.
What is your willpower negative? It's like, a scouter like negative. Like
nah,
no.
bro. Like, no, just fly away. But no, yeah, no, he just started poking that shit, and then it's kind of like, you know, that's how because you need the movie to start off somehow. So he's just like poking that shit with the stick, and the shit latches from the stick and kind of crawls up. Like the moment I saw that shit move, I'm like, nope, drop that shit.
Like, come on, go.
Oh wait, did the dog get eaten?
No.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna say this movie gets like -2 points for that.
No, because it attaches to the dude automatically.
Yeah, it goes straight to the dude. Yeah, it just takes off.
He takes off until he finds a
flag
because he's working on his bike.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, he went to some mechanic shop. He's like, hey, I need to borrow a wrench set.
Mm-hmm.
And the mechanic just so happens to talk about, I'm fixing these snow trucks.
Yeah.
You know, they make snow because I guess,
Yeah.
That town's like a ski town, but they haven't really had snow.
In a minute, yeah.
Yeah, so that's like the town's predicament, I guess.
Yeah. Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, there you go. And so he's working on his bike with the tools he borrowed.
Or Chekhov's gun. Yeah. Deus Ex, the Machina comes later.
Yeah. Fucking, he's working on his bike.
Mm-hmm.
The old man pops up and like scares the fuck out of him. And then the old man keeps running. Flag is chasing him. And he unfortunately gets hit by the quarterback. Well, he wasn't a quarterback. He's like a receiver.
Yeah, he was
by false main character one. And
one thing that we missed was like, didn't the old man that was trying to fucking cut off his hand?
Yeah, there was a pretty gnarly scene where like he has a hatchet.
Yeah, and he's trying to cut off his fucking hand.
He goes to cut off his hand. It like makes a big ass gash. And the blob just like expands and covers it.
He's like, ooh, yeah. He just kind of fucks it. Just
It was like yum,
dude. I just forgot something. I think my first real taste of the blob, not taste, but like vision of the blob, was the fucking Simpson episode that came like.
Was it when Homer became the blob?
Yeah,
that has one of my favorite quotes ever because it has he eats the two Germans.
Yeah.
And they're like, what have the Germans ever done to anyone? The other one was like, He's like, oh, yeah. That shit always fucking lives rent-free in my mind.
That probably made me kind of look into the movie a little bit more. Like, I've heard of it, and then any of my fucking pop culture references are pretty much going to come, like, 75% going to come from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
So that's probably how that's what I forgot to say earlier. That's how I probably got into it. So, but continue.
Yeah, but so they drive this man to the hospital. While he's there, the dude goes to look at him. And he's just like, he takes off his, because, he's covered up in like a hospital blanket. And he notices he's kind of moving. So he pulls the blanket. And, like, the blob is just all over him. It's pretty much eating his whole body.
Yeah.
So he goes to get the doctor, and he's like, doctor, what the hell? And the doctor's like, holy shit, because this dude is, like, melted. like waist down.
So what you're telling me is the Blob don't finish his food.
I guess not. So weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of does, but he don't.
He conveniently didn't finish this one.
That motherfucker say, yo, nah, this oboe tastes kind of rancid, bro. Like, I ain't with this.
Maybe that's what it was.
That's crazy, bro. Bakers can't be choosers, bro.
I know,
You
right?
eat that motherfucker, bro.
Exactly.
Go back and finish your meal, bro.
I've been cussing Blob out like, how dare you?
Bro, he
Who
cannot.
raised you?
Exactly. Motherfucker. Go ahead.
But then, so the football player goes to call the sheriff's office. And he calls him. But then you see the door closed behind him, and the Blob is like right there behind the door.
I actually had to think about it. I think that actually may be my favorite death in the movie, or if it's not, it's got to be top 3.
Yeah, because the Blob just falls on him.
Yeah.
He screams. The girl
That he asked out on a date. Yeah.
I forgot her name already.
It-
Shawnee Smith.
Yeah.
She goes in, and here's some fun trivia.
Mm.
They didn't tell her what I guess the thing looked like.
Uh-huh.
They just say, "Hey, you're just gonna go in there and scream
Uh-huh.
because we're gonna add the effect later."
Oh,
They lied to her or something like that.
That's dope,
So
bro.
she walked in and she just sees the fucking dude being melted. So that's like her genuine reaction, like, "What the fuck now?"
I love shit like that, man.
Yeah.
I love shit like that because that's like genuine type.
Yeah.
That's genuine, like, holy fuck, what the fuck?
That's like how they did Hans Gruber at the end of Die Hard.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, on 3, we're letting you go. Okay, 1, 2.
Like, what?
Yeah.
No, I love that shit, man. I
Yeah.
love that shit. Like, just fuck, like, just genuine. Because, like, now that if I go back and watch this, like, now that if I see that scene and she's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, just kind of freaks the fuck out, then I'm like, okay, no, that's fantastic.
Yeah, this dude just being melted alive.
Yeah, I think that, if not my favorite, now that I think about it, I think there's kind of like some more deaths
Yeah.
that's in this movie that I like a lot more, but that particular one, just the way it's shot.
Yeah.
Because he's like, help me! Like, bitch, don't touch me! Like, because his arm,
Yeah.
his I think his right arm is sticking
Yeah, I think
out.
it is right, yeah.
Sticking out of the Blob itself. Everything else is covered in the Blob.
Uh-huh.
And he's like,
It's essentially the poster of the movie.
yeah, he's getting evaporated.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, fucking A, and she's like trying to help him, and
And
I'm
she
like,
grabs his arm to like try to pull him out.
yeah,
But his arm just gets cut off because it just
yeah,
being
no, it
melted.
just melts fucking off.
Yeah.
It just melts off.
And she just faints after that.
Shit.
Why the Blob didn't eat her afterwards?
That's why.
The power of plot.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you certain things, man. Because I was like, how did it fucking get in certain spots? Because I'm like, it grows bigger every person it eats. And at this point, it's only eating 2 people.
Maybe at that time he didn't have his tentacle powers yet, so
I'm going to say he probably upgraded and got that on his 5th try.
yeah, maybe like, okay, once I get my 5th person, I level up or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So so she wakes up. All the cops are there. They're like, okay, there's a murderer on the loose. They killed 2 people already.
Yep.
Including hometown hero, not the main character. Which, by the way, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But you think that's a nice like little switch? 'Cause the way this movie's been going, you're like, okay, he's clearly main character A.
Yeah.
And Flag is main character B. You know, it's
Or
gonna be
C,
like,
because the other guy.
you think it's gonna be a trio. You think it's gonna be,
Yeah.
you know, here's the good on a Boy Scout football player, and
And then his friend.
Flag, you know, the
And
rebel,
then Flag the rebel, yeah.
you know, putting aside their differences to team up. No, old boy is dead.
Yep.
Like
Cooked.
15 minutes in, he's
Raw.
gone.
That motherfucker got turned into sashimi.
There you go. Why do you say it like that? Sashimi.
Sashimi?
Sashimi's. Why do you?
I didn't
say
fucking
it?
throw it.
I
Fuck
know
you, bro. I know what you. I was like, I had to think about it. I was like, did I fucking? No, I didn't. No, and you know what? And you say that because I actually like shit like that. A lot of movies. Matter of fact, we were just talking about one that did that, Evil Dead 2013,
Yeah.
thinking the older brother was going to be the
new Ash,
hero, and
I
then
guess,
it's like, and then no, we pivoted to the other. I like shit like that. And this one vaguely did it, but then I guess me being a new person, kind of watching this for the first time in its entirety, even though I knew Kevin Dillon was probably going to make it out of this,
Yeah.
Look into that, you can kind of tell that person's going to be fucked. Like it's kind of like, yeah, no, I don't think you're getting out of this because it's just little things that prepared you for like they're focusing too much on this motherfucker,
Yeah.
right? And they're not even focusing on like the family bits or anything else like that. Because if anything, we got only family we got was old girl's
Yeah,
family.
Shawnee Smith's family.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Penny? Is her name
Penny.
Penny?
Her last name's Penny.
Last name's Penny. Damn, I forgot her fucking name. I can't remember. But anyway, it's late, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the police arrest Flag because like they told him, hey, Flag was there too.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Flag, because the police is already like the sheriff's already told him, hey, man, you turn 18 next month and here pretty soon.
That's not creepy at all.
I know, right? That's like that means you're big time now.
You lock your ass up, boy.
Uh-huh.
If Flag was black, that motherfucker would have been dead, dog.
Oh, they'd have shot his ass so quick.
Soon as that motherfucker
Especially
popped
old boy from RoboCop.
Oh yeah, no.
You knew he was. You just know. He
He's
used
like,
the word "boy" too.
Dog. Not only
Too
that,
freely.
it's like, he definitely reminded me of old boy from fucking Friday the 13th. One shot, you bang.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
That motherfucker, dog.
He just needed a big old laser gun.
Boy, if his gun was just a big ass, just motherfucker just shot that motherfucker like that, dog. No, absolutely not.
Nobody had just a little 6-shooter.
Yeah.
Put that shit away. Later on, when everyone has assault rifles.
Yeah, and the fucking mustache and shit. But go ahead, I'm sorry, man.
But yeah, so they arrest him and like they have him questioned, and he's like, "What the fuck? Why am I here? Are y'all gonna arrest me? Yes or no? If not, let me the fuck go. And if you are, I'm gonna call a lawyer." Old boy gets all in up in his face, and then Flag just proceeds to lick this dude.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
Because he's like, I just
That's
don't.
how they do you in
He's
the
like, I
glory
need you to
holes,
get
bro?
the fuck out of my face.
That's how they do you in glory holes, bro.
That's how they do something else. That's how they do. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. But yeah. It was just fucking. Was that what you do though? Is that how you get out of tickets?
I don't get arrested, bro.
Ah, you're a smart man.
Yeah, my daddy beat my ass if I
There
can't.
you go.
He come out the grave and beat
Like
my
I
ass.
said, old boy's like, hey man, I'm in your face.
No,
now.
that
What
was
the
like the weird. Do you not have any trivia on that? Like, was that like fucking? Was that like fucking planned, or was that like?
That'd have been hilarious. That was just improv.
Bro, no, because if that was improv, I think Buddy would have fucking struck the shit out of him. I'd have fucking hit Buddy.
Just decked him one.
I'd have fucking knocked the shit out of Kevin Dillon, bro. If he'd have licked, Kevin Dillon would have licked my fucking face, bro. He licked Buddy's lips. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, shout out to Frank Darabont, one of the writers in the movie. Forgot to say that.
Dog, nah. Because if he, like, the cop is in his face. The normal situation in that point would have probably spit in his face, but like, nah, that's kind of a little too far. But then you lick this motherfucker's lips. Bruh, nah, he gonna have to run my fade, bruh.
Damn, trivia here says budget was $19
million. Damn, everybody else says it's $10 million. Even Wiki says it was $10 million.
Of the $19 million budget, $9 million went towards visual effects. I don't know.
I mean, that makes okay. Fuck it.
I don't see
nothing on that.
Nothing on the lick.
So that must have been in the script.
Yeah.
Damn.
Womp womp womp. Oh, by the way.
Shut up, Meg.
Oh, I can just keep it on the trivia since I'm not reading Wikipedia.
Well, nah, we can just keep. You fucking try to take. Let's kind of rapido, bro. Rapido.
Why are you rushing me, bro? Oh.
Shut up.
The sheriff was named after a famous jazz musician, Herb Geller.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah, because we get.
I'm fucking with you. So after he's released from jail, he's walking. If
that motherfucker had licked your lips, bro, and you were a cop, that motherfucker's not getting released from jail, bro.
That's technically assault, buddy.
I'm beating his ass, bro. I'm real. I'm like, yo.
They could get you for assault. They 100% would.
Boy.
Old boy wanted to whoop his ass the whole fucking movie.
Oh, yeah, we'd have scrapped.
That was your chance.
Oh, no, we'd have scrapped. I was like, I was like, sir, permission to take this motherfucker outside.
Once again, if Flag was black, dead.
Oh.
Right there.
He wouldn't have fucking, he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
There wouldn't have been no hero, bro. At all.
Fucking, they would have died.
That motherfucker would have died, bro.
Yeah, so on his way home.
If his name was Darius Flag, he'd have been done.
Darius Flag.
Cooked.
That's kind of a dope name. That's my new wrestler name.
That might. Yep. Okay. You know what? That might be lit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, so he's walking home after he being lived. Meg, who can't sleep because she just seen some shit.
Oh yeah, no, she just saw her date get fucked up.
Yeah. So she picks up Flag, be like, hey, whatever killed the old man killed my boyfriend or whatever his name is. And he's like, look, I'm sorry. I'm hungry as fuck though. I gotta go eat.
Yep. That's
so
real.
he goes into the diner. Both of them in there. She's like, just like, look, I told you what I saw. Whatever was on his hand got bigger and ate them both.
Mm-hmm.
And he's all like, did you tell the cops this? Because he's like, you're fucking crazy.
Yep.
And while this is happening, the waitress is trying to unclog
a
sink.
Yeah.
And I guess the cook.
Yeah.
He's like, I got it. Go ahead. And then he's trying to do it. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, I can't get it. He's like,
sticks his hand down there.
And he like notices some sticky stuff. Ew.
So damn, this sink wet as fuck.
Turn on the lights. No.
Oh no.
Why is it so wet? Oh, look, Shay. I got him. Yes. Yes.
I can't stand it. Oh fuck. Okay.
But yeah, and then all of a sudden the blob just comes out from the fucking sink. Drags this motherfucker.
This is like in that top 3 kills of this whole movie. Cause holy shit, yeah, Buddy gets. I remember that fucking kill because he gets like sucked through this, gets his soul sucked through the sink, and it just visually the effects, fantastic.
Yeah, it was a fucking amazing practical effect.
Like it was him. First off, it's him getting pulled in, so it was like dope, and then obviously the camera cuts back. And she's like,
yeah, and the sink pipes are like expanding and blood's coming out. It's just
like pouring out, and she's like, and the waitress comes back, she's like, oh my god! And she starts screaming and freaking out. The 2 kids come in and they see him, and all you see is just feet dangling.
Yeah,
one shoe, the other shoe missing.
How the fuck did one of his shoes?
That fucking pissed me off, dog. I'm not even gonna. I was sober during that time, and it fucking made me mad because I'm just like, what's this nasty motherfucker not wearing socks?
Yeah, because
you were in a fucking cooking establishment. You need to be wearing socks on your feet.
You think they listen to OSHA in the 80s, bro?
OSHA ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay, you know what I mean. With cleanliness and friendliness team, I don't know what the fuck they had. He said OSHA ain't got shit to do with that, brother.
It was the health board.
Bro. The health board, there you go, whatever. OSHA.
They motherfuckers said OSHA. Oh, motherfuckers say OSHA like, hey, motherfucker, I'm here to check your fucking forklifts and your goddamn pancakes, bro. I'm like, what? Like, why is OSHA in the kitchen, bro? OSHA ain't in the kitchen, dog.
If you work for OSHA, do you check kitchens? Hit us up.
The camera's right there.
Hey, if you hit us up on our Instagram, on here at YouTube, are you an OSHA inspector? And let us know. Do you check kitchens?
The health inspector fucking comes.
The health inspector does. That is true.
Motherfucker, see it. I ain't gonna hold you. The health inspector came in and see that motherfucker with no socks on, but he getting sucked through the sink. He got bigger problems at that point. But I still probably I ain't gonna lie. If I was the health inspector, I saw that shit. I'm leaving this bitch as this bitch getting a C.
There you go. Will C shut it down?
No, a C would like you. It's harder to fucking bounce back from a C.
Oh
like,
wow!
It's so like at that point, if you're like below that, it's
done.
It's you pretty much cooked.
Just burn that bitch down.
Yeah, you can bounce back from a C, but if you're like a fucking A or a B fucking restaurant and you fucking get like a health inspector put that C on that window, it's a fucking wrap.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not. You have to fix your shit. But motherfuckers be eating at Burger King, so they don't be caring. It don't matter.
Okay.
None of that shit matters.
All right. So after this, the Blob comes out the sink, starts chasing Flag and Meg. They run into a fucking freezer for in the kitchen, and the Blob tries to follow him under the door.
Yeah,
but it gets a little halfway in, and it realizes, "Fuck, it's cold," and it just backs
tell
up.
me, is the Blob's anemic?
Sure.
Do you even know what anemic is?
Yes, you don't got enough iron in your blood.
Yeah, motherfucker apparently have enough iron. The motherfucker got too cold.
The perfect foil to Magneto. You gotta send the anemic motherfuckers to fight him.
All right, I'm not even gonna delve that with a response. Just that because we'll be here all night. Yeah, that motherfucker Blob fucking touched him. Say, "Ooh, cold," and just backed out.
That's how you beat Risotto and from JoJo Part 5. You can't use Metallica if you anemic. Like, suck it, bitch.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
I ain't got iron in my blood.
Suck it, nerd.
As he fucking sucks the iron out the ground and just fucking.
So wait. So let me ask you this: does this happen? And when the Blob actually gets that, so it runs. This is where I got confused.
Okay.
Because there's a scene where it heads back into the woods. Am I right? Am I right or wrong?
Oh, that happened before. My bad.
So okay.
Okay. Oh, we missed an entire.
That's what I'm saying.
We missed old boy's homeboy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
Okay, so
how did it get?
So after it kills the not main character.
Yeah.
We cut to his homeboy. And that girl in their car. Remember that he has the fucking trunk full of mixed drinks.
Yeah, because you said that was me.
I was like, damn, Shaq, let me find out this is you,
bro. I would.
Shaq's like, you know what? This ain't that bad. But then he starts seeing everything else.
I was like, nah, that's too much. That's OD. Because he had a fucking not a stand mixer, but he had a fucking basic blend, like a fucking hand mixer type shit, and fucking mixing. I'm like, bitch, no, absolutely not. Buy a shaker.
Got a whole ass bar in his fucking trunk.
Exactly.
And I don't know if you noticed, if you caught this, but earlier he was like, hey, you're wearing my ring. You my girl. I mean, she's my girl. Well, in his trunk, he has a whole box full of rings. So,
yeah, that's not me, dog.
Yeah, I know.
That's not me.
Okay, that's what made the more
bad
sense.
shit. Yeah,
because you're like, nah. I mean, this ain't that bad.
Because I didn't see it. Because I didn't see the fucking. I didn't see that. I saw the. But it's crazy that you say that because I didn't see that. But I saw like the strawberries. And I saw the mixer and I was like, nah, that's OD, bro. I'm not doing all
absolutely
that.
not.
I'm not, bro. That's too much, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, not. And unfortunately, when he gets back in the car, girl's passed out because the whole time he's like, oh look, you need another one of my famous cherry cokes or some shit like that. And she's like, no, I'm good. I think
that's
I've had.
Before he got out of the car.
He's like, I think I've had enough. He's like, oh no, you've never had enough. And he's like, goes to make him.
Yeah.
And she comes back, she's passed out.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, hey, I guess it's it's a little hot. You want me to cool you off?" And he starts unbuttoning her. But
being a fucking cooter, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Shouts out to
part of me's like, luckily / not really lucky for her.
Yeah,
ends up the whole time she's dead. She's the Blob somehow ate her from the inside.
So. Yo, So, but that's okay. But that's what's killing me.
I don't know.
Unless it was
how the Blob got in the car, I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did it get from?
Went through the engine, came through the air conditioning.
But no. Like this, because the Blob was also in the.
Well, no. Because before this, she literally says, "Hey, what's up with all those lights at the hospital?"
Yeah.
So they were on some hill, looking over the hospital. So the Blob got out the hospital and just climbed up that hill.
But hold on. But see, didn't
because you see the Blob running.
But did the Blob not eat?
No, it ate. I guess it ate her insides.
No. Did the Blob not eat the fake main character and the fucking hobo?
I think it ate them enough, but not like fully dissolved them. Yeah.
Because my only thing is, and this is the only the only shit I'm talking about. Because I'm like, damn, was it 2? And they kind of got back together.
Yeah.
On some fucking on some fucking oh shit, we split apart, but just because I left a little piece of you over here, and then this shit over here, and we're gonna get back.
It probably could do that, but it didn't. No, it's just one big.
Yeah, it was just weird. It was just weird because I was just like, wait, how the fuck did you get way the fuck over there? I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah, because right after that, it eats old boy.
Yeah. She it is
she implodes essentially because I guess
because the Blob is just got in her, just ate her insides.
Yeah,
giggity.
And then just it pops out of her and then eats the dude
and then eats him, fucks him up.
And then a little bit afterwards, you see the Blob kind of go into a gate, and I think it's just generic sign that was sewer system.
Yeah,
and it goes in the sewer, so now it has access to the whole town.
There's pee-pee in there.
Ew,
know,
pee pee
man.
water, pee pee poopy water. You're gonna get staph infection, buddy. Maybe the poop made him stronger. That's how it got tentacles.
Oh, I mean,
If you think about it, if it eats all type of shit, literally and figuratively now,
but I think it's more of a flesh type. That
more
would
of a
be.
fleshlight. Is what you said?
I walked into that, and I'm very upset that I actually just kind of laughed at it. But to think of it, if it's eating shit, then it's probably eating that like fucking popcorn, right? It's not gonna be filling
Okay, you're right.
because it's like the flesh and like human. Because if you think you have to think about it, like without well, fuck it, we spoil it. We're in spoiling anyway. Because this was like man made. Broccoli was man made.
Broccoli was man-made. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Broccoli was man-made. Oh shit!
Okay.
I just killed whatever fucking thought
Yep.
I had. But I hope you don't have
Oh. Okay, no, but like that, the blob was man made, and it was supposed to be used as a biomechanical weapon.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be focusing on
Kill
humans.
the
So
Ruskies in the Cold War. Or teach them a lesson.
yeah, so it's not going to be looking at like fecal matter.
Yeah, you're right.
Its target is going to be
flesh,
like human, because you're going to be looking for organs and shit like
I'm
that.
pretty sure
So
it ate animals.
yeah,
I don't know.
it probably does eat animals, but like at the same time, it's not. Could you eat an animal? Yeah, but it's definitely going to be like, hey, just shit like that. But broccoli is man made. No, that's fucking stupid and drunken nonsense. But yeah, that was just my gripe. Like I'm going back to that. That was my gripe because like, how the fuck did it get from the hospital to the makeout point?
Yeah, the makeout point was literally like looking
and then
over the
back
hospital.
to the fucking hospital. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like,
It didn't go back to the hospital.
well, just only reason why I'm saying it is because you said it happened before they ate the other two, and I'm like, that's not
I was
right.
saying it happened afterwards.
Okay, so I was gonna say, okay, so back to what I'm saying. So it just got from the hospital up to the makeout point,
And then went to
went to sewers.
Yeah.
So it's like, this kind of was, what the fuck? How did it move that? Well, I ain't gonna say how it moved that fast, because it definitely could just slither. But
I like the way you move.
I like him big.
Oh, I like them chunky.
But anyway, come on, man. Let's.
So the diner,
Yeah.
after Flag and Meg are safe in the freezer,
Mm.
the Blob decides to eat the waitress, and she runs into a phone booth.
Yeah. Calling
The sheriff, because
yeah.
earlier in the movie, the sheriff was like, "Hey, want to go out sometime?"
Yeah.
And she gave him his number.
Yeah.
And he was like, after all the killings and stuff, he's like, I'm worried. I'm going to go check on stuff. Meaning he was going to go check on her.
Mm.
So he calls that number. He calls the police station.
Mm-hmm.
She did. And she's like, hey, give me the sheriff. I need his help. And they're like, oh, the sheriff went to the diner. As soon as she said that, you just see the sheriff just melted.
That was that. This is probably in that. So I already said 3.
Yeah.
It was the jock, the cook, and the waitress. The waitress in that scene, when she's locked in the phone booth and the blob is surrounding the phone booth, and it shows the fucking sheriff just like being fucking dissolved in that shit, and you just see his badge and shit, so you know it's him getting fucked up. She's just screaming bloody murder, and she's like, oh, you're fucked, dog. I'm sorry.
That's almost like another cool little fake out, because the minute you hear, oh, the sheriff went to the diner, there's maybe some people believed it, like, oh, the sheriff's gonna save the day, get this woman help at the last second.
Nope.
No, that motherfucker's dead
that
already.
Motherfucker dead in the disco.
Look at that motherfucker just float. Look, he's gone.
That motherfucker's gone, bro, and you know it's him because it's just like a big
sheriff badge.
Like sheriff badge. She's like fucking screaming, and then the fucking like the blob just crushes the window, just crushes the doors, and just kind of fucking just. It's like she's being flooded in water,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
and again, great effects, man, for that
Yeah.
time. Looks like she's fucking being like fucking crushed and
Right.
like just by sheer blobness. And it's just cool. And it's just cool, man. It was just a cool fucking scene. Now, granted, yeah, that wasn't a real person. Had that would have been fucking
That would've been
crazy.
an insane stunt.
That would have been crazy. Because it's like, how would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, how would you do that? Like, because like, there's no.
Yeah, there's no way you could. I don't think.
There, like, unless you fucking splashed her with like gelatin.
Possibly.
Yeah, but then the body can't move the way like a doll would, like a rag doll would.
Yeah. So
I mean, you can ragdoll physics a body, right? But you like the way that one was looking. No fucking way.
Right.
Her bones would have fucked. She'd have left that fucking shit with like a broken something.
She came in that bitch looking like fucking Squidward, just fucking all bandaged out.
like the fucking SpongeBob character with, my bones are made of glass.
Jesus Christ. So as this is happening, Meg and Flag get out of the freezer because the blob's gone.
Mm.
And they take off towards the woods. They're like, he's like, let's go try to find out what the fuck this is. Because let's go back to where it landed or whatever, where they found the old man at first.
Mm.
So they go there. While this is happening, you see the blob escape to the sewer, but the town reverend, sees it and he's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And he goes into the diner, goes and sees the freezer and picks up a little green crystal. And by green, I mean pink crystal.
Yep.
That surely will come in handy later.
Mm-hmm.
So as Meg and Flag are in the woods, all of a sudden they just get surrounded by what I can only describe as biohazard suits. If everyone decided to play the game Among Us, but just wear white instead of different colors.
That'd be racist.
What? So, we're introduced to this character. I forgot his name. I'll call him Evil Black Guy.
The doctor, I guess?
Was he the doctor?
Yeah, I think.
Was he not Jennings?
No, he might be Jennings. I don't know, man. I'm tired and kind of.
Anyway,
saucy.
he's all like, "Oh, hey, we're like a biohazard research team, and we investigate when meteors land on Earth to make sure nothing contaminant happens."
Ain't nothing worse than a black man who lie.
Yep. So there you go.
What you mean? Yeah. You piece of shit. Go ahead, man.
I too am Black Shack. Don't worry.
I've seen your family. I believe it.
Yay!
You still can't say it though.
Damn. I wasn't even going to ask it. I thought it. I was like, no, that's rude.
I fucking know you.
That's rude. I shouldn't.
Go ahead. Not with the word.
No, I would never say that on camera.
What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? Hey, yo. No.
I would never say period. Why are you looking at that, bro?
Continue the fucking story. I got my eye on you.
Shaq's like,
all four of these bitches.
That's
on
funny.
you. Go ahead, man.
But so Flag and Meg get taken away because they're like, hey, we gotta quarantine this town. We don't want an infection to spread. And while they're getting taken home or whatever, or taken to the town square, Flag's like using his little ratchet tools to like break out.
Yeah.
Because she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "I don't trust authority.
Fuck no. Yeah.
I'm an edgy. I don't want to. I don't trust the
Lord.
authorities.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
I just love Latino Sonic."
We will never finish this fucking episode on time.
If Hayden Christensen is Shadow the Hedgehog,
dog,
I need him to say that line.
You said there'll be Latinas. Go ahead, man.
Like if we were big enough to get a studio pass, I'd be like an interview Hayden Christensen, like during the press junkets.
Bro, they kick us out.
I'd be like, Hayden, I just have one request.
They kick us
Can you
out.
use your shadow voice to say
They'll kick us out.
I just love Latina.
They'll kick us out because you know he's been asked that shit.
Grand opening, grand closing.
we'll be casting aside like, don't ever let these
blacklisted.
Boy.
Done.
It was like, what the fuck did I do? You were associated with him. Be like, fuck. God damn it. But go ahead, man.
So he hops out the thing. Meg is like, all you care about is yourself, Flag, or something like that.
Yeah.
And his edgy ass, no one else offered to care, or some bullshit like that, or like okay, bro, whatever.
All right, sure.
You got it, fam.
Sure.
You got it, fam.
Yep.
And he jumps out, makes his way back to the place so he can grab his
Mhm.
bike.
Mhm.
While he's there,
Mhm.
they pull out the quote unquote meteor,
Mhm.
and it's a satellite. It's a round,
Yeah.
and that's when he finds out. He hears the doctors over talking. It's like the project was a success,
Mhm.
but unfortunately, it was too much of a success, and this thing could destroy the fucking world.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, it's cool. Yeah, if this town dies, it dies. But it's sacrifice in the name of science. Blah blah blah.
Typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Flag's like shit. He gets caught though, but he hauls ass on his little bike,
Mhm.
and he makes a jump from earlier,
I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
and he escapes into the shadows. Not the Hitchhiker though. While they're in town, Meg's little brother and his friend are watching a movie within a movie.
Yeah.
I think Toolbox Massacre.
It was supposed to be. It's a fake Friday the 13th
Yeah, because some dude in a hockey mask pulls up with like
with a fucking gardening tool, fucking chainsaw.
Garden Tool Massacre. That's what it was.
Garden tool massacre. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was something, and then the dude in the movie's like, hockey season ended months ago.
And this motherfucker the crazy shit is, I realized that fucker like had the hockey mask and had the fucking gardening tool chainsaw. Bro, I just punched him in his shit. Like, bro, if you
This
get the
motherfucker ain't killing me.
like, bro, if you get the fuck away from me with that bullshit, I'd have just socked that motherfucker. But like,
So they're getting killed. Well, no, they're getting killed. Well, they're getting killed in that movie. But
yeah,
the brother and his friend, they're watching it. There's some dude in the background just. I guess he's seen the movie like 30 times or something.
being an
he's like,
actual cinema villain.
yeah,
by
don't
ruining the fucking movie.
Don't talk during the movies, man.
Don't do that shit, man. Don't fucking ever talk during the movie, dog. If you're one of them people that need to talk during the movie, dog, and you can't even be quiet, bro, take your ass home, bro.
Yeah,
like
your problem.
bro, take your ass home, dog. Don't fuck that up for everybody else that's trying to enjoy the shit.
Shout out to Draft House. We ain't gotta worry about that.
Draft house will get your ass out real quick.
They won't fuck around.
Shout out to Sunray too. Them motherfuckers are police. Like my mom, dog. I swear to God, man. My mom's no bullshit. Me, my mom, and my ex went to go see Jaws real quick. Went to go see Jaws July 4th.
Yeah.
My mom, I've been wanting to diamond trying to take my mom to see this movie because she loves Jaws, but I wanted her to fucking go to the movie theater to see it and that to experience that. She was literally on her phone.
Damn.
She old, bro. So, she on her phone trying to do something, and they fucking, like a fucking ninja. One of the people from something said, "Hey, ma'am, you cannot be on your phone." I was like, God. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, Ma. And I was embarrassed. But I'm like, hey, man, they kick you out, mama. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, you were here with me, but I don't know what to tell you. I still got the keys, but
yeah,
you better cut that shit out. But like, well, I say all that to say this: if you with me and you fucking around in them fucking movies, I ain't protecting you, dog. They kick you out. It ain't no nigga. They take your ass outside.
Yeah,
because you out here to being disrespectful.
Exactly. You
Goddamn.
deserve it. Clap, 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 clap.
Exactly, motherfucker. They're for real. Go ahead.
But yeah. So the little brother and his friend Eddie, I think. No, I can't.
At this
remember.
point, man, it don't even matter, dog. Let's
So the
get through
dude
this.
behind him was talking throughout the whole movie.
Gets
All of a
slurped
sudden,
up.
Yeah, he just gets yoinked.
I said slurped up. This motherfucker said yoink.
He's making slurpy sounds.
Ew.
The Blob is in the theater. This is like a recreation of like the big famous scene from the original Blob.
Yeah.
Where the
Where it
Blob
just
comes out of the movie.
Pops out of the fucking like.
And everyone just runs out the
screens.
theater.
Yeah.
So while this is happening, Meg goes because she was like, because the town was like, the soldiers are all quarantining everyone.
Yeah.
And she tries to tell the soldier, hey, my brother and his friend, they're at a movie theater.
Yep.
And he's like, look, man, we're evacuating grid by grid.
Mm.
So we'll get there in a minute. And then the dad kind of comes up to the dude's face. He's like, I don't see you doing anything. I pay your tax. I pay my tax. I pay your salary with my taxes. And we're just like,
I heard that shit. I fucking rolled my eyes hard as shit.
Well, like, okay, Senor Karen, cool. Do what you got to do.
Senor Karen.
Just do what you got to do. And while they're distracting him, she kind of just sneaks off to go save him. And she meets him up. They escape through a back door.
Yeah.
And end up in an alley and they go through the sewer because it was a dead end.
Yeah.
While they're in this sewer, her brother's friend just gets snatched.
Oh yeah, he cooked.
And so, yay! They killed a kid in the movie. Let's go.
That's fucked up that you're saying this.
He kind of deserved it.
I mean, high key, but it's one of those
He was
things.
wearing headphones during the movie. What a weirdo.
So, high key, like for those who don't know, it's very rare that like horror movies back in the day, especially, they did anything with kids. Like it's one of those things that's like, it's like, damn, you know it's not gonna happen because
They're not going to kill the kid.
They're not gonna kill the kid, and they do it. You're like, oh shit, that's
Yeah.
one of those things that you know anything goes in a fucking horror movie.
Yeah.
So like for us to see that kid get slurped up, pause, and just you're like, oh fuck, I didn't think they were like they. It was like they were in the sewer and there's like a bunch of water, and he gets yoinked up, and then you just see that motherfucker get dissolved.
Yeah, because he's getting eaten. Meg and her brother kind of escaped to the top.
Yeah,
There's like a sewer drainage. She can't get through because of the bars, but he got through. And she's like, hey, go get help.
yeah,
And she kind of goes back into the water and finds another way.
yep.
But old boy comes to save the day. Flag. And they do a cool little sewer chase scene, and we're introduced to Bill Moseley.
Oh yeah.
Because earlier some random soldiers pulled up.
The soldier in the sewer.
Yeah, earlier some other soldiers pulled up like, hey, there it is. And they start shooting it. And they're like, hey, we're not supposed to shoot. That dude just gets eaten immediately.
They say, what am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Just like shoink.
Motherfuckers got yeeted off the fucking screen.
And after this, the dude just basically goes full villain.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to escape out of a manhole. And he's all like, even the soldier dude, he's like, seal this.
Yeah, no one can get out alive. Like,
we must contain it. And even though boy was like, hey, that's my man down there. You know, those are my men. He's like, do as you're told. He's like, okay. And, you know, they close the sewer manhole and they just park a truck over it. It's not really sealing, but whatever.
High key, like, what the fuck is that going to do?
Yeah.
We've seen this blob kind of just get through shit. So
yeah,
it's like,
what the fuck are you doing?
Y'all ain't doing y'all homework, bro. If that's what sealing is, bro.
But basically, Bill Moseley gets eaten, right? I think, and then they take his rocket launcher and shoot the manhole lid.
He gets melted because he's still alive as he's talking.
Yeah.
Because he's like struggling. He's like, fuck, this hurts. But they took his fucking shit and they kind of get through the manhole. Yeah.
And he gets there, Flag punches out a guard, takes his gun.
Yep.
And there's like a big Mexican standoff.
I'm glad you said it, not me. Because it definitely was a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, because like the cop
is like,
the fucking cop that's been trying to beat Kevin Dillon's ass this whole movie is like, oh, I'm gonna shoot the shit out you now.
I've been waiting to shoot you so bad.
And then the military points a gun at him, then he points a gun back at them, and everyone's just like, he's like, hey, think about it, man. You think if the fucking government pulls up every time a meteor falls somewhere?
Yeah, he's giving the fucking whole like speech of like, yo, it's just the fucking government, man. They're gonna do this shit, man. No shit like that.
And the main evil scientist is like, hey, shoot these motherfuckers. He's like, that's an order. Take this whole fucking town out because we gotta get this shit contained.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, as they say that, the blob comes out and just kind of grabs them and yoinks them down.
Yeah, and just yoinks them one by one. I guess.
He gets them and like fucking.
Okay, he gets one, and then they start shooting.
Yeah, because the dude tries to use the gun as a
shield.
There's oh, I can't get dragged down because I'm holding on to the gun.
Oh, like.
But the gun just snaps in half.
Yeah, that motherfucker's like, yeah, no.
I'm strong, buddy.
Yeah, brother, you don't understand.
And after that dude, I guess that dude's like, well, I guess I'm in command now. And he's like, all right, everyone, blow this motherfucker up.
Yep.
It was just like
they just started to light that motherfucker up, dog.
And he gets like a thing of C4, just throws that bitch down.
Does nothing.
It's like clear, just like boom.
The motherfucker does nothing.
It's like problem solved, y'all. Let's get this shit wrapped up and go home. And then you just hear a noise. Flag's like, I think you pissed it off, man. Also, that motherfucker just fucking erupts from the fucking ground.
Yep.
So it's like you're sealing one of the done shit. He just broke a hole through the fucking.
Yeah, the motherfucker's like, yeah, nah,
concrete.
fuck that.
Yeah.
surprise, motherfucker, and just starts fucking shit up.
He just starts eating everyone. He crushes old boy, the new
Dog, yeah, like that was
dude, like has a thing of grenades.
that shit actually was dope because it actually like formed a fucking tentacle arm and just splat that motherfucker.
And you just kind of see the explosion.
Like just
yeah.
and this motherfucker, and then he pulls back up, and you kind of see the person like spinning on.
It was almost like that what we talked about last week with the Kong.
Yeah, like it was
That
almost
dude
like
had
that.
his grenades ready, like I'll kill us both.
Yeah, I'll kill us both, and he just gets smacked on the wall. But this one gets just like splatted. But you see that motherfucker on like the tentacle.
Yeah.
Like you see the mark on the tentacle of the person is kind of like fucking T-posing on the fucking thing's arm. So it's like fucking
and you
cool.
get a lot of these, like, I want to say it looks almost like claymation effects.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks like claymation. It definitely looks like claymation because it's like, because then when you pull back and it's just like just sitting there T-posing. It's kind of
My favorite one is like some dude has like napalm or something. Like a
like he's fucking pissing napalm and shit. Like yeah,
like, you're ready to go, and he goes in like he's really about to do.
He's
some
like,
shit.
yeah, this motherfucker's like,
he sprays him. The Blob's like, no. And he like puts his like
this motherfucker just stops that motherfucker like Superman and
like
just like no,
forms a finger and just puts that bitch on the thing and
like,
causes old boy to explode.
Yeah, just motherfucker just goes boom.
And while that happens, that Reverend happened to be next to him.
catches
on fire. And Meg puts him out with a fire extinguisher.
Which
as the Blob goes to get her, she sprays it, and he's like, my weakness.
Oh no, something that's kind of cold.
So the town was like, hey, grab some CO2 cartridges or whatever, and just like. That's how, and then they go to City Hall, I guess, I can only assume. And they kind of board up and like grab all the CO2 containers you can find, you know. Because every time the Blob gets in, they kind of just spray it and it gets out.
Yeah.
And then dude from RoboCop just gets like folded in half.
Dude from RoboCop. Well, did we not even mention
the deputy? I don't know.
I know who you know we're talking about, but we have never called him the dude from RoboCop. This entire fucking thing. No, me and you know, but we've never called that dude like this. We've not been using names or nicknames this entire fucking time. We've just been going on.
Deputy Lick Lips just fucking gets fucking folded in half. By the way, I like a good fold effect. Motherfuckers get folded and like
that shit. Man, fucking dab me up, bro. Dab me up. So yeah, he gets definitely fuck with a fold, like, because I even said this shit. Yeah, dog. I fuck with a good fold. Like he gets fucking like
it wraps around him,
and he gets folded through the fucking door.
Yeah,
like he's like and he just folds like a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, just roink,
like blip, like just fucking pull through the fucking shit. And that, like, I don't think that. Wasn't too many deaths after that though, right? Like, not that I know of. That's like the last. That's like the last like cool looking effect death.
Because while this is happening, here comes Flag driving one of those snow
fucking shits. Yeah.
And he's like gonna save the day. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking crash into this motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then something happens and he like wrecks.
Yeah, the motherfucker turns over.
And he's just like, fuck. And then Meg sees it. She's like, Flag. So she escapes.
So she escapes, and she has the idea of like trying to spray that motherfucker with cold. So I forgot. Okay, So what I'm trying to explain here, folks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to explain the fucking part to where I'm trying to say, like, if it was me doing this, the same shit was happening, which proves that I should never be a hero. I'll never be a hero in the movies. I will always be the motherfucker that causes the problem. Because if I try to be a hero, this type of shit would happen. So what I'm saying is, because you got to help me out, because I can't remember exactly what exactly happened, but I know she gets on top of the truck, and I know she's trying to ignite the fucking shit to go see, like, to explode.
Yeah, she has like a thing of C4 she took from a soldier.
In the mic.
Oh yeah, she has a thing of C4. She tries to take from a soldier. And she takes his M4 to or M16 to his assault rifle.
Yeah.
And
she said something clever as fuck too. I
guess.
And
it's funny because the dude's like, "Help me!" I'm like, "My brother in Christ, you are half melted."
Oh yeah, because she's like, "Buddy's on the ground." Yeah, he's like, "You're in the street, bro. I don't know what the
like
fuck."
Ain't shit gonna fix this, brother. Just fucking.
Dog, hey,
best I could do is shoot you in the head right now. Is that
fam? You are a fucking booger in the street, dog. I don't know what to fucking do with you, dog. Yeah. Like, there's no saving.
You're literally and figuratively street pizza. I can't help you.
You are goddamn topping in this bitch. I can't help you, bro. So go ahead.
But so she's shooting the thing, trying to get his attention, because the whole time it's trying to get into the truck and eat Flag.
Mm.
So she's shooting it to get his attention, distracted.
Mm.
she climbs the ice maker, snow maker,
I just remembered the part. Yeah, go ahead.
and she's shooting the motherfucker,
Mm.
and then she's like, "Peace the fuck out, bitch," and like sets the bomb, sets it to go off, leaps, but gets caught on something. She's like, "Let's go!" Blob.
And fucking gets caught on that shit and fucking hits that bitch. Like she trips over it
Basically,
and fucking falls face first into the fucking truck still, and is kind of sort of knocked out.
yeah. But while this happens, Flag gets out the truck, is able to grab her. They run away. As the Blob's about to get them, the thing blows up, thus blowing up like a giant CO2 cartridge, essentially.
Yeah.
And you just see the Blob just turns into ice.
And just turn
Like,
that motherfucker into
he's
dust.
frozen.
And then like the black dude, the one black dude,
The good black guy. In
the
movie.
good black guy in the movie. So he's like, "Hey, I told you there'd be snow,
Yeah,
right?
because he throws a snowball at him in the beginning. He's like, "Oh, it's gonna be a different year. There's snow's coming this year."
I told you it's gonna be snow." And I'm like, "This ain't the snow we talking about, bro." Like,
He's acting all cool. He's like, "Hey, man, let's get some ice trucks
yeah, man.
before dawn."
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Like they turn that motherfucker. The Blob gets fucking turned into fucking like just
Pink little crystals.
yeah. But like I've seen The Simpsons enough. You cannot be fucking breathing that motherfucker in,
Yeah, pardon me. Like y'all just all caught either asbestos or Blob asbestos. Like,
bro. Like I
that
remember.
shit is in your lungs, buddy.
No, I don't fucking remember. Like it was fucking, and I say The Simpsons because I remember this. Like my memory is made up of like Simpsons like references.
Yeah.
Because there's a part where fucking Itchy, gets like Itchy fucking chops up Scratchy, and like fucking and and once he chops that motherfucker up, turns that motherfucker into fine dust. He breathes in, and fucking Itchy is in there. Like gets breathed in, like the particles get breathed in, and he's like in fucking Scratchy's body. Itchy's like chopping that motherfucker up on the inside, and I'm like, that's how this kind of works.
Yeah.
That's what my brain goes to. It's probably not accurate, but who gives a fuck? It's movies, man.
Right.
But
So after this, everyone's like, "Hey, happy ending." Cut to like months later. We're in some tent in the middle of the desert. That's what it looks like.
yeah,
And all of a sudden, that reverend is giving a good old apocalyptic speech.
Yep.
That's like Wormwood. He's going to come down from the sky.
Yep.
Devour sinner and saint alike. Blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. Only the faithful will survive.
that motherfucker is like half baked.
And he's like half burnt. Motherfucker looks like fucking, I don't know, like Phantom of the Opera without his mask.
Yeah, because he got long hair and shit. So it's like,
And he got like glasses with like half one's like
one's
like
blacked
eye patch
out.
glasses
Yeah,
on
his
it.
eye black. Yeah, one's blacked out. One's sunglass, one's not.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. I just like, wear eye patch, my guy. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyway, he fucking after I guess the sermon,
Mm.
he's in the back, spiking his coffee. That's what it looked like.
Somebody grandmama cup. No, that motherfucker's not even spiking his coffee. That motherfucker just pouring straight whiskey in a goddamn cup. I know an alcoholic when I see one.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's like, nope. It's just like, yo, just hit that back. Somebody grandmama come up in the back and says, "When, Reverend? When is it supposed to come?"
He's like, "Ma'am, like when with a rapture or whatever? I don't know when."
Yeah, fucking Aunt Ethel in the back asking
Yeah.
questions, and the Reverend's like, "Soon, my child, soon." And it's the fucking,
He picks up a jar,
it was the goddamn piece of the fucking Blob.
just like stuck in the drawer. He's like, "The Lord will give me a sign."
What the fuck do you have that, bro?
Exactly. Insert 80s rock music. Just
Yeah.
pink credits and
Fucking insert not docking.
yeah.
Because that's exactly what that sounds.
Insert alien. I
Alien.
looked them up just now. Just random Swedish heavy metal.
You know they can see you.
Just Swedish heavy metal. See me doing what?
You say, I just looked them up just now. Motherfucker, you were looking at me just now.
I looked them up just now. Swedish.
This motherfucker lying.
Swedish. No, not now, but like during the credits.
There you go.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, you didn't. You said now. And I'm like, bitch, they see. Bitch, they can see you in 4K. Lying.
Just now in the movie. Look, now is like now and like 2
Get your
hours.
story
back.
straight.
Anyway, fuck this motherfucker. The point of the movie is shout out to Swedish heavy metal.
Word. And that was the Blob. Jose, what's your favorite cinema villain moment?
Oh fuck! It's the old boy dying. Peter. Paul. I don't remember
The
the
jock?
main character until he wasn't the main character.
Word. Oh, dude.
Just because, like I said earlier, it's just an amazing like
Yeah, no, it's a
Fake
whole
out.
amazing fake out, but amazing effect. Too,
Yeah,
'cause
that
he's
too,
like, help
yeah.
me, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is the main character. No, he's not. He's fucking dead, and he's dead in a pretty gnarly fucking way.
Fuck, dude.
Shaggy, what is your cinema motive?
Dude, I don't know. It's a tie between. I said those three,
Yeah.
but it's a tie between like, girl in the fucking in the fucking phone booth,
Okay.
or the chef, bro.
The chef's pretty fucking cool.
The chef is like, you know what? I'll pick the nope. No, I'm gonna pick the chef, even though he ain't had no socks on, which pissed me off. I'm gonna pick the chef because just that whole fucking thing was just like. It was so
Pretty
fucking.
gnarly.
It was gnarly as fuck. I'm with that.
And
I
the
fuck with
fucking
that.
blob just like spits out of the fucking sink and just
Yeah,
on the roof. Yeah.
he's like, what the fuck? That motherfucker fingers the sink and be like, oh no, wait, and just gets his soul sucked, and then just But other than that, that's it.
There
That's
you go.
it.
All right, Shag, it's that time.
Yeah, man. Let me Ladies and gentlemen, we here at Cinema Villains, we love to review movies, but what we really love is to review the villains in said movies, and we judge them by 3 categories. But since this is a monster, those categories are going to be a little different than what we judge them by. Those 3 categories are, I guess, the motive. Instead of drip, it is replaced with the creature design and the threat level. Jose, me boy, me Bob.
Threat level. Sorry, 80 Swedish.
What are you giving? What are you giving for the motivation? Even though, like,
This is a hungry boy, hungry chunky boy.
Yeah.
He just wants to eat. So it's a 3.
yeah, it's a 3. It's a military made hungry boy, so it's it's a hungry man, only not
it's
in the
a
microwave.
germ that wants to eat. So
Yeah, it's flesh monster.
flesh eating bacteria that they turn into
Yeah,
a
there you
fucking monster. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's
There you
just
go.
fucking monster created. So yeah, I'll give it a 3. It's just it doesn't have a mind of its own. It's just like, yo, word.
This
all
is
right.
what I'm supposed to do, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Like, word. You're a person. You're a person. Word. I'm gonna eat you. Word. It's cool. Just let it happen. Let me just let it shower over you.
Hey yo,
What are you giving it for? What is the creature design? How you feeling about that? How you feeling about the design, bro?
as far as a blob, it's like a 4 because it looks like sometimes it looks like a bubble gum, sometimes like you said, it looks like a giant tentacle.
So I'm gonna give. I hikey want to give it a 5.
Okay.
Only reason why I want to give it a 5 though is because of like how it was eating people and just the effect of like you were seeing the fucking.
You know what?
remains.
I'll give it a 5 as well.
Just because of how cool that is.
For the thing is, the movie's called The Fucking Blob.
Yeah.
Motherfucker looks like a blob.
Yeah, he looks like a blob, but it's like.
And then like
it's a pig. No, that shit is just like, oh god, like you were in the worst fucking hell. Because imagine if you're still alive as it's fucking dissolving you.
Yeah, and the way it could just squeeze through shit, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's gross.
Just to its environment.
It's one big ass booger that's eating people. It's crazy.
It's eating them. Then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. When are we doing Troll 2? That's the movie.
No, dog. What is...
Guys, buy us a cup of coffee and tell us to review Troll 2. We'll do it.
Look at the fucking camera,
I just did. Threat level?
Threat, what is it?
That's a fucking level? 5.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, jack shit, you can do that.
No, that's
maybe when it's baby blob. Even then,
dog.
Yeah.
Nah, I might even give it a 6, dog. Real shit, because there's like...
Ain't jack shit to you.
Ain't shit you can really do.
The only thing we joked during the movie, like, but this is we talk shit like this is
man.
level 6 to us.
This is like, hey,
but
brother,
this is a 10-0 matchup for fucking Frozone.
I mean, for real,
that motherfucker,
Iceman gas,
Iceman, yeah,
like just like if you got freezing Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero's getting this motherfucker
Sub-Zero from Sub-Zero from fucking 2021 Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he getting fucking the blob out the fucking paint.
Just like, what the fuck is that? Shh, done.
Like, no, absolutely not. Just
done.
Raining icicles on that motherfucker.
Just like, yo, just fuck it. I'm gonna kill you and your family, bro.
From last week, everything.
That's what I'm saying. Everything, bro. Like this is one of those things. Like, if you did not know it was allergic to cold.
Hey, blob, chill.
Yeah, if you didn't know it was allergic to cold shit, you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
You'd be super duper fucked.
Yeah, like how would you think of that? Like, oh, I gotta get some freezing. No. You're too busy trying not to get fucking melted.
Melted and eaten, bro. And like you're hoping, like, yo, how fast is it? It's fast enough.
That motherfucker's quick.
Motherfucker be like, yo, like, oh fuck. So, but yeah, man, that was a blob. I have no
So the
aggregate.
blob is like what? How do we do monsters? They go to the zoo.
They go.
Do they
go
get their own display, or do they just?
So
get
so that is their version of VIP. They get their own display, but they're like we let them in the not the they have their own fucking what was the fucking shit that we said? It's fucking
like attraction.
Yeah, they're an attraction, but then they're only but the VIP is kind of an attraction.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you're in the zoo, but then you're in the atrium.
Yeah, they get their own show basically.
You get your own show, but then like the VIP is the motherfuckers like you fucking come to see.
Yeah, exactly.
So no, it's definitely is one you come to see.
Yeah.
It's like it is one of those things that's absolutely fucking dangerous. Do not touch.
Yeah.
Do not feed. Just look, go about your fucking business.
Uh-huh.
Like absolutely no. You know. Unless you got cold people powers.
Yeah.
So
which means we gotta induct a certain villain in pretty soon to keep him in check.
I mean, we technically did we not do something? Wait, no.
We ain't done the new Mortal Kombat.
No, we didn't. We kind of just gave our review on that. But you're right.
I mean, Shang Tsung could turn into Sub-Zero though.
Yeah, I mean, we got motherfuckers in there. Like Kokoshuko could fucking do ice powers. The look on your face of disappointment.
Motherfucker turn into a shadow and dipping.
It's different. That motherfucker turned into 2D shadow and just getting the fuck out of here. Like
somehow gets eaten as a fucking shadow because
that'd be funny as fuck.
Lame.
All right, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm getting the bedtime sillies.
I get the bedtime sillies.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Cinema Villains. You can catch us on the Twitters. At cinema_villains. You can also find us at the same thing at cinema_villains on Instagram and Blue Sky.
Blue Sky.
Jose, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Nothing. Just thank you all so much again. And as always, me and Shaq love you. Please take care of yourselves. We now bid you adieu.
Later.